Larry.
It's real easy to understand, Elijah.
Eh?
Someone else made the category. The people who made the category had an agenda.
Let's forget about it.
Larry, you will never understand where we come from.
No, you will never understand where I'm coming from.
Let's
Now, if you change the question,
please,
right?
Please.
Look,
Let's
Bobo,
forget about it.
how about answer the question like this, right?
Why
Are we? Listen to this.
Why?
Listen to this. Politics.
No,
Politics. Listen to this.
So you guys don't have no name.
No.
Why Black Negro? Black Negro from
Bobo.
No,
Bobo.
seriously.
Bobo, do
Black
you know where that came
Negro.
from?
Obi.
Bobo.
Black Negro from where?
Okay, let's deal with it. You know where that came from? That came from Muslims from Africa selling black people that wasn't Muslims in Africa into fucking slavery. That's where the fuck Negro came from. That comes from them fucking Moors that conquered Spain. Listen, know the history. That come from Spain. They conquered Spain in 711 AD, right? They sold non-Muslim. I'm telling you what happened. They sold This is where the word Negro comes from. The word Negro is Spanish, right? The word Negro is, I'm telling you, the word Negro is Spanish. Now you want to know the history? Let's talk. Let's talk, right? Under the Moors, and not only under the Moors, right now in Mauritania it's going on. Right now in Mauritania it's going on. Right now in Nigeria it's happening. What do you think Boko Haram doing? Taking women, enslaving them. Huh? What do you think is happening? It doesn't matter. It's the truth. This is the truth. This is what's happening right now. So now you want to know where Negro comes from? That's white people. That's white people's word.
You guys are using it before.
No, Bobo. Listen, Bobo. See, what you don't understand is you keep on telling me what white people say. You keep on telling me what the official fucking people say. What I'm trying to tell you is what my people say. You understand? You don't hear my people tell you that they black? They don't say Negro. Negro is Spanish. We don't speak Spanish. Now, if you go to them Puerto Ricans that's black, they'll tell you that they're Negroes. If you go to the people who were selling black people over here from Africa, originally, they ass had Spanish names, like Lopez and shit. You understand? I'm telling you where it came from. This is Spanish. We don't speak Spanish, Bobo. Negro is Spanish. You understand? Now, when they was buying black people from Africa, you understand? When they were buying black people from Africa and selling them over here, they called them Negroes. You look at the flyers, new crop of Negroes, freshly from the Gold Coast, freshly from, yeah. You understand? Look at the place's history. You understand?
Every person in this country have a name.
Bobo.
Hold on.
Bobo.
Hold on.
Bobo. Hold on. I have a name, Bobo.
Hold on. The time I come to this country, Spanish American, Chinese American, black people, Negro, from where? Why Jesse Jackson? Come on, give me. I'm calling you. I'm American. Why is that?
I'm going to say this to you in a minute. I'm going to tell you this one more time, right? I just need you to understand. What you think is not the case. Not every black person comes from Africa, Bobo.
I
don't listen. Look, right? First of all, you got them natives in South America that look like your ass, Obi. They don't come from Africa. Now, we can arguably say they got an infusion of African blood at some point in time, right? But we look at these people and we know they ain't us. We know that them people in India, them dark-skinned people, they ain't us. We ain't got no straight jet black ass hair. You understand? That ain't how our people look. We got brown curly hair, brown skin, and brown eyes, right? Now, I'm not telling you that my people don't come from the west coast of Africa. You understand? That's where they come from. I'm telling you they not Africans. That's not what our names were. You understand that, Obi? How the hell is that hard to understand? Aren't you an Igbo? Huh? Obi. Now, don't you come from Igbo culture? Igbo tradition? Igbo history? Huh? When did the Igbos become Africans? When the Europeans got there, right? Huh? Now, if the Igbos became Africans when the Europeans got there, but they was Igbos before, you understand? Now, Bobo is a Fanti. He in there tripping because his ass is Europeanized. You understand? But he's a Fanti. He knows he's a Fanti. You understand? From Cape Coast. Now, what I'm saying is this. When you go to Cape Coast, you're going to find Fanti. You might find Ashanti and Aways and Kwao. You ain't finding no Africans there. Unless you're ignorant. And then you just generalizing and you just calling the people one name all over the damn continent. And you know that's not true. Because you know it's still different cultures with different histories, with different traditions. And that's just ignorance. That's ignorance. That's just ignorance. The reason it's ignorance is because you know when you go home and you go to a traditional Fanti celebration, you know you celebrating Fanti history. And if you go to an Ashanti celebration, you know it's going to be something totally different. You understand? Because that's two different people with two different histories and two different traditions. Yet, no. See, this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Bobo, listen to me. Understand, if this don't make sense to you, I'll rest my case.
It don't make sense.
No, listen. If what I'm about to say don't make sense to you, I'll rest my case, right? Listen, you have Arabs that have been there thousands of years. Berbers, thousands of years. They got carved rock paintings in the Sahara of white people in the Sahara. Cave paintings of white people, right? So now, are we going to say that they're not African? Listen to what I'm saying to you, right? If you are only using the fact that you are black to say you are African, right? What I'm saying to you is you have people who are not black, who say they African, right? You got people that's not black that you accept as being African, right? What I'm telling you is that if that's the criteria, if African means... Listen. If African means black to you, no, I got to put this up because this is real. If African means black to you, if it means black to you, if it means black to you, you confused. You confused. You can't run from the truth. You can't run from the truth. Yeah, this conversation's going up. You know why. You know why I'm posting it. Stop playing games. You know why, because this is the truth. And this is what we deal. We need to deal with this. 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 This is the truth. We need to deal with the truth. What? We need to deal with the truth. We need to deal with the truth. Listen, Bobo, this is a good conversation. You bullshit. This is a good conversation. We need to have honest, open fucking dialogue because that's not what we have. And because we don't have honest, open dialogue, Obi, we walk around here with these misconceptions. You got the misconception that I'm an African. That's a misconception. You understand? That's a misconception. Let me ask you a question. If I take my ass to Africa, do I need a passport? Huh? No, of course I need a passport because they ain't going to let my ass in there without one. Because I can say whatever I want. They going to tell me exactly what they think I am when I get there. They going to say the same shit y'all saying now. I'm American. And I'm telling you that's some bullshit because it ain't real. Now you want to run from my camera. Ain't that